Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Reggie, and you are watching the Creole Atheists. And this show is brought to you by the Haitian FREE Thinkers. And I'm wearing one of our shirts with our logo, which I'm very proud of, as you can see, with a double A. So if you're agnostic, if you're atheist, this is it. Um, Creole Atheists, hold on. I got double feed. Hey, good evening, everybody. This is bam. Got that taken care of. All right. All right. So this show is for people who speak Creole. At least that's the goal. That's the target audience. My partner Luberson is not able to make it tonight, but we roll on. I want to remind everybody that this show is done um, by or for or with the Haitian Free Thinkers, which is one of the world's few groups for Haitian secular people. That is to say, if you are an atheist, if you're an agnostic, if you are humanist, we encourage you to find us and join us so we can discuss ideas. Um, it's always good to hear about people's paths to the secular world. Um, for those who don't know, it is extremely rare and difficult to find Haitians who are secular, who are not religious, who are not superstitious, and so on and so forth. So that's why I started the group. I wanted to see how many of like-minded Haitians that I can find, and I was able to meet my initial goal, which was a humble 10 number of non-believers. So Haitian Free Thinkers is doing very well. The group functions on Facebook, and as a matter of fact, today I met a young lady who I was discussing certain things with her, and she seemed to be like the exact type of person that we like in HFT. Very witty and has a story of how she became secular. So we're glad that she's part of the group now, and hopefully we'll just keep on reaching others. The group has over 900 people at this point, but only a core few are, active, and it's all good because of the way Facebook has its logarithm. A lot of people are choosing to join the group because we have the word Haitian in the group, and that's fine because I want to be an ambassador to the believing world. There's a word for that. What a ecclesiastical world. If we're secular, they're ecclesiastical. But anyway, so on today's Veterans Day, 2014, so I want to give a shout out to all the veterans out there. I qualify as one, so there's been a huge support on Facebook, and I really do appreciate it. Changed my profile picture and my background picture to reflect my past experiences. So, but there's nothing like being home. Being away in foreign land doing, you know, military business is very difficult, as you guys either know or imagine. So it's good to be home. It's good to have the internet. It's good to have what they call freedom, if you will, to just kind of relax and do things like what I'm doing right now without having to worry about bombs falling on top of my head. So that's a great feeling, and I for one know what it's like, and I really do appreciate it. So tonight it is 9:12 in the p.m. On this Tuesday, November 11th, and I wanted to talk about what it's like to deal with believers. And for the past couple of days, I've been kind of joining into like two groups about religion, and one group is another Haitian site for atheists. It's called Haitian Atheists International. I got to get the founder of that group on to do an interview with Haitian Free Thinkers, because he has an interesting story. He apparently used to be a missionary, a Christian missionary. He went to India and everything, and was preaching the gospel of Jesus, and something happened, and I'm looking forward to hearing his full story. And that's going to happen in due time. And the other group is a Bible-based group, which is called No Holds Barred. No Holds Barred, and that group has thousands of members, over 2,000, and they discuss various things. And man, it's just colorful, very entertaining, and sad in a lot of ways. And I've been trying to do better at being not snarky and not condescending and respectful and all that. But I don't think I've been doing good in that group, because like I, I feel sometimes like it's very difficult to have a conversation with some people, because like half of the time I feel like I have to teach them certain things that I was fortunate to be exposed to earlier. So it's very difficult to like sit there and have a conversation with some of these people. But but I take some fault. Like I don't like want to go in that group and like feel like I'm trolling them, but ultimately like I don't get nothing out of it. And there's so much to read all the time. So, but the other group, Haitian Atheists International, like I was having an exchange with this one particular gentleman who's living in Canada, and what he's talking about is like stuff that I've heard before from believers, and it's like, again, it's difficult because I have to do my best to like um, respect what he's saying, and it's very hard for me. It's a big challenge. It's because it's not substantial. It's not anything that I feel like it should be taken serious. And my patience runs out quickly, and I just feel like I've heard it before. I've heard it before, and it doesn't do nothing for me. And it just kind of got me thinking, like maybe the policy of not basically discussing religion with theists or debating theists. Maybe that's a good policy, because if not, then my blood pressure is going to go up. But what I really want to do, and I think I'm getting closer to it, is have an exchange with a believer in Creole, because this show is about putting out material in Creole, for people to have dialogue with. I try to set up some guests, and it hasn't happened yet, but it will. Just gotta be patient. These things take time. You gotta make sure that everybody's situated and whatnot, and is willing and able to come onto our show and be on video and do what it is that we love to do. So I thank you guys for those who are supporting Haitian Free Thinkers. It means a lot to us, because this is a real labor of love. Um, what else is going on? There's a pastor that died with his wife and I think his daughter on his way to the Bahamas, and I was gonna comment on that on Facebook. I just found out today, but I'm not gonna. I feel like bad about it. So but obviously a part of us, some of us might be like, You know, the gods could have protected that family and that group, but all of us are gonna die. You know, so it's just a tragedy, and I'm not even gonna touch that one. It's just, you know, just a unfortunate situation which could happen at any time. When I heard plane crash Bahamas, I thought about Aliyah, and it's gonna be eventually 20 years since she passed. You know, that's crazy. It's gonna be 20 years since Biggie Smalls and Tupac got killed as well eventually. But just a tragedy, you know what I mean, to lose your wife and you know, preacher or not preacher, it's tough. Um, we have some you know, quality new members into HFT, and I appreciate that. I appreciate them, and we're just gonna keep moving forward. So I'm gonna try to do better as far as dealing with believers. I just you know, done a lot of research, know a lot, and it's very difficult to like hear somebody tell me certain things which are not even presented in a very convincing fashion. You know, uh, but I try my best to like put myself in their shoes and say to myself like, you know, that I used to think the way that they do, and I really don't feel like that right now. But you never know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I'm trying to see what can I do on my end to improve the dialogue so that it could be beneficial for both persons, because you know, when dealing with this individual in the Haitian Atheist International, I felt like I was wasting my time, and I didn't like that at all. I really got upset about that. So, but anyhow, like I said, I'm really excited though on the positive tip, um, for like a couple of new members in HFT. I'm looking forward to hear from them, and I'm hoping that they make some arrangements. You know, hopefully come on and help us out here in Creole Atheists, because this is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like our material is going to be there, you know, for future people to be able to get their hands on or watch, if you will, and discuss it and ask questions and really benefit from what it is that we're all about. So this is just going to be like a quick show tonight because gotta get to bed soon. But to everybody who's watching this, if you wish to contact us, you can do that by emailing us at HaitianFREEThinkers@gmail.com. You can call our Google Voice number, which is 678-820-9474. Once again, that's 678-820-9474. You can catch this show every Tuesday evening at 9 p.m., more or less. My partner Luberson is having some technical difficulties, but you know, we still roll. You know, so we gotta do what we gotta do because I love this. I love talking about this subject and all the things that it's interconnected with, and hopefully, you know, this is like my small way of helping people become better, especially you know, in the Haitian community, obviously. Um, Let me see. Yeah, so we do our shows this weekend. This weekend's gonna be you know, not an off weekend for me as far as our other show, uh, the Haitian Free Thinkers show on Block Talk Radio. But this video show is gonna become bigger and more important because we're trying to add a little bit of flavor, new faces, you know what I'm saying, like speak Creole, you know, which I'm not gonna be doing right now. Um, but it's gonna be okay, it's gonna get better. And we're gonna get more guests. So um, that's about it. It's very difficult to deal with talking to some believers, and but you know, we're gonna be patient and we're gonna do it right. So until then, this has been a quick show of the Creole Atheists. See our description. You know, enjoy the links, and we'll see you next Tuesday. All right. So you have a good night, and I'll see you again later. Peace.